Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney's California Adventure Park to try some new Halloween time food offerings that are here at the resort and see if you should add them to your list. We will also be taking a look around the park to see if any new merchandise has popped up recently, and we will be cruising around Disney California Adventure Park to check for any new updates that you will need to know before your upcoming trip. It's all in this video and much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, we're on the road to 20,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed. Tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started.
It's 11:15, it's about 90 degrees. It's estimated to hit the hundreds today, so we're gonna be here for a very short period of time, but we got something fun planned for today. But tons of water, we got our sunblock on, we're good to go, so let's enjoy our time here.
Of course, here on Buena Vista Street, it looks so fun and decorated for the Halloween time season. Definitely love these purple banners that are here, but it's time to head inside Five and Dime and check to see what new merchandise there is. Of course, there is plenty of Halloween time merchandise, although some items are kind of thinning out, so I haven't been seeing certain things, but it still looks like we have the Spirit jerseys and some of the other items as well inside of Five and Dime. And for those of you who have asked which ears are available currently, here is the selection inside of the park at the moment, or specifically here inside of Five and Dime in this little area. So screenshot, zoom in, hopefully this helps. Now, an item I haven't seen quite yet is this cocoa cup set. And this looks like it will run you $34.99, which looks really nice. Sorry guys, I have to use the one hand, but these look really cool. So it looks like they have some on display up here at the moment. I think I would pick something like this up. I think once Nicole sees this, she's gonna be like, why didn't you get it? So there's that. It also looks like we have a coaster set as well. And for $24.99, it looks like we have a plastic cup from that same collection that we've been seeing here at the parks. This does look pretty cool. I like how it shows the cocoa on top. Looks like it's like a rubbery straw. And it has some of our favorite friends from the Coco movie on here. Also here inside of Five and Dime, it looks like no restock quite yet of the tiny pumpkins, so the Mickey and Minnie, although it did restock today on Shop Disney. So I guess we'll keep having to look to see if they restock. Something fun and different that we don't necessarily point out here on the channel are the puzzles. And I'm sure plenty of you guys love the board games and puzzles. I wanted to kind of show you guys a little bit of everything that they have. One of our favorites is the 1,000-piece Jack Skellington puzzle. And it looks like this guy will run you $29.99. I don't think I could get something like this just because I don't have the patience personally, but it does look really neat for the Halloween time. Here in the Magic Band department, it looks like we have some new items. I have not seen some of these, such as the First Visit. Now, it doesn't mean that these haven't been around. I just personally haven't seen them. So there's a lot of cool and different colors and variations of characters. We haven't really used our Magic Band just because I don't really feel like there's a huge incentive on them quite yet. But I'm assuming once Disney moves forward with these things, they'll definitely be something that we wear every time we come here. For $26.99, it looks like we have a Pluto Think Positive Keep On Wagging On since 1930. I think this looks really neat. I know Raylani would probably love something like this. It looks like we have some really nice tie-dye, kind of keeping in theme with Pluto. I think once Nicole sees this, she's gonna be like, why didn't you get it? But they have this here inside of Five and Dime. I wanted to give another Halloween stock update. It looks like inside of the Elias & Co. / Five and Dime area, there's plenty of Mickey's Pumpkin Patch merchandise in stock. For $59.99, something that Raylani's been desperately wanting so bad, so I'll have to get it for her, is this Minnie Mouse witch dress. As well as for $24.99, it looks like we have the matching witch hat. So I think I'll probably have to come back soon and get this for her closer to the Halloween time season. For $39.99, it looks like we have this lavender Stitch backpack, which I think looks really cool. I know Nicole would actually like something like this. And inside it's quite plain, but it does look really nice. We just got done inside of Five and Dime, and actually we're in line to meet Minnie. Are you ready, Raylani? All right, let's do this. All right, Raylani. Minnie Mouse. All right, Raylani, how did it go?
She's She's laughing. She gave you some extra kisses, huh? Yeah. She's so sweet. We absolutely love her costume. I think she's reused this costume about 2 years in a row or so, but still very cute. She's very fun and giddy, so I'm glad that Raylani got a good experience with her this morning.
Now that we just finished up meeting Minnie Mouse, which was a fantastic experience like Nicole pointed out, we're gonna head over to Carthay Circle as we have some reservations at 2:30 today for the Spooky Tree Tiki mugs. So I know we didn't get a chance to get this one last year, so we are very excited to actually get it. I'm gonna head over there, see if the dining reservations we have are gonna give us the ability to actually purchase it at 2:30. So fingers crossed we can, just because that's gonna be so much fun. So let's see what they say. Just got verification that our dining package, the alfresco dining, is where you can purchase the Spooky Tree. Now, we've heard a couple things where you can only get it inside the restaurant and things like that. But remember, guys, listen to the pros, the people who actually work there. It looks like they confirmed it. So we'll definitely be getting one today, showing you that review. Super pumped just because those look so cool. I know Nicole and myself were actually really excited to try the drinks that are actually inside of it. So let's see what we do between now and 2:30. I feel like we got a couple hours to burn. So I guess we'll do some fun things.
The amazing Five and Dime just rolled on through Hollywoodland. We're actually making our way to Hollywoodland, but I was telling Henry, I kind of miss him saying Club Pixario. Now there's like nothing fun to say here.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but we're here inside of Hollywood Studios and Mickey is here. So we're actually gonna get in line and meet him. Mickey!
Oh, you're showing him your candy also? We brought her hopefully to bring the weather down a little bit. Oh my goodness, that's so thoughtful today. Good thinking.
We just saw Minnie Mouse on Buena Vista Street.
She said to say hi and give you a kiss. You want to give Mickey that kiss? Hi, Pluto.
Pluto!
Oh, say Pluto, have you been a good boy? Yeah. You want to show him if you can maybe wag your tails together? Let's practice. Good job.
Good job, Raylani.
Guys, we met 3 characters not even in an hour. Like, it was so cool that they brought the characters here. I hope that they kind of do that more often because the only spot you can meet a character is tucked away over if you have like the Chase Visa card or something. So it's nice that we get to see them. Raylani's like over the moon. So if you see them, make sure you stop on over. This is going to be the shortest line you'll ever get to meet a character.
But now it's time to go on Mike and Sulley's To the Rescue ride here in Hollywoodland.
We came to the Studio Catering Co. and we're going to be trying the Asian inspired spicy pork tacos. So these are going to be spicy pork tacos with kimchi, cucumber, carrots, pickled onions, sriracha aioli on a flour tortilla. So let's take our first bite. You guys, my mouth is watering. It smells so good. All right. Cheers. Holy flavor bomb. That was amazing. The pork was nice and tender. The crunchiness from the vegetables were fantastic. You get the heat from the kimchi and the sriracha aioli. And then the pickled onions just add that nice like little tang to it. I don't know. I think this is going to have to be like a weekly pickup. It is that good. I know Henry is going to be all about this dish. So I'm really sad I have to share this because it's amazing. If you have not and you can handle some spice, I would say spice level is probably like maybe a 4. It's not too spicy, but it definitely can hit you. Fantastic. Great job, you guys.
Just got done here inside of Hollywoodland, and boy, those tacos were fantastic. They did have a spice, so like Nicole pointed out, can't really handle spice, I mean, it's probably like mid to mild. Actually, no, probably more on the mid side. So keep that in mind. If you can't really handle the heat, I maybe wouldn't recommend it, but it was fantastic. Now it's time to head over into Avengers campus and get a fun new Halloween time offering.
Guys, those are the best tacos I think I've ever, ooh, I can't even talk. Those are the best tacos I ever had in my life. I think they beat the quesadilla. That's how good those are.
Just came inside of Pim Test Kitchen, and boy, it is getting really hot outside. Everyone's finding as much shade as humanly possible. It's almost 100 degrees. We're currently just waiting for our iced matcha drink to be ready, and it looks like I just got the alert, so let's go grab it.
So in Avengers campus at Pim's Test Kitchen, we have the blueberry matcha iced latte. So this is going to be a matcha latte with blueberry cold foam and blueberry popping spheres. We already know how I feel about the popping spheres from that drink in Tomorrowland, but let's try this as a whole. Cheers. This is fantastic. I'm a huge fan. This tastes like high quality grade matcha here at the park. I actually really love the blueberry topping. Sorry, Lightning McQueen just, oh, there he goes. The blueberry topping is perfect. The sour spears I'm not a fan of, but that's just my personal preference. I don't like the texture of it. It does seem like they're sitting in some type of like glaze, so it does kind of go onto the topping. But this is fantastic, very refreshing, very smooth. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5.
All right, we just finished up in Avengers campus, and boy, it is heating up. Raylani really wanted a pretzel, so we came back over here into Hollywoodland, picking her one up again at the studio catering cart, probably chilling out for a little bit. I think we got about an hour, hour and a half till Carthay Circle. So we'll see what else we do. Probably try another new Halloween time food item and check out some more updates, but boy, it is heating up.
Who is it? Mickey! You just met him. Yeah.
Now, during the summertime weather, like right now, our best advice is to come over here to the Animation Academy. If you need to cool down, it's definitely one of our favorite places to go. And I think we're gonna probably go in there in a little bit just because we are burning up.
We need a little, just a little cool break.
So, we'll see you guys after. Just finished up inside the Animation Academy, and it's time to jump into Off the Page and see what new merchandise they have. So it looks like they have a new Jack and Sally doll, which looks fantastic. And this will run $349.99. It also looks like they have a really cool print of Oogie Boogie, or I shouldn't say print, a drawing. But they also have other drawings you could purchase as well. So Off the Page definitely is a pretty cool spot to find some of this stuff. Could you guys imagine Raylani with either Mirabelle or Anna and Elsa? Oh my gosh, she would freak out. It also looks like the Disney Designer Showcase things we saw at D23 have arrived here to Off the Page as well. Okay, now that is a really cool watch. We have the Mandalorian Citizen watch, as well as a Darth Maul one as well. Now it's time to head more inside of Disney California Adventure Park. But guys, looking at this water, I don't care what type of water it is. It looks so nice to just take a dive in. Obviously, you don't do that, right? But just to cool down. I mean, boy, that water looks so nice. 97 degrees right now. Crazy. Keep in mind, if you're coming to Oogie Boogie Bash and you haven't seen any of our videos to this point, it looks like Madam Mim is in this area once you kind of walk a little bit through Buena Vista Street. I've never actually seen her. I actually don't even know where she's from. Love me or hate me, guys. You know, you could definitely toss it in the comments, but we haven't actually met her either at Oogie Boogie Bash, but this is her location. I mean, Mickey Mouse was short-lived in this area before he went under construction. Do any of you guys know why? I feel like he's been blocked off for the last several weeks. Hopefully we can get him back. He was fun to see.
He was very cute. I wish they would like unborder him, and then they have some tables here, which is really nice.
Yeah, so unfortunately nothing here quite at the moment. Since we're here in Cars Land, I did want to talk about the which car that we actually see here in the front of Cars Land. If you didn't know, you could actually get it as a caramel apple. Now, we had no idea when we did the first night of Oogie Boogie Bash. I would have bought one, but apparently they're only available during Oogie Boogie Bash nights, as well as on the 29th of September. They're actually going to be making their way into the parks until Halloween. So I guess we'll have to wait till the 29th to get our hands on one. Okay, this is kind of cool. We did try one of these a while ago for like a different seasonal item. but I don't know. I don't think I want to try that again.
I was traumatized from the last one. I don't think I'll do that ever again.
This is how you know it's hot. Even the ducks are looking for some shade. Oh my gosh, I guess we could say they are shady. Do I even have to say what we're about to do? Free bread time.
We made our way over here towards the pier area. We were going to take Raylani on aerial, but it's currently shut down. They even like shut the doors down and stuff. So I feel like on these hotter days, since people are like cramming in there to try to stay cool, the rides break down a little more often. So just keep that in mind. Do your best to kind of stay active on the app to see what's available or not. We made our way over here more, and it looks like there's not any current updates at the moment, but we did remember there's an update happening over at Carsland. So let's go see if there's any changes.
Made our way inside of Carsland. It's time to jump on the Graveyard Jamboree. This is a crazy sight to see. There is no one on this ride. Could it be because it's so hot though?
I don't care.
Yeah. Raylani's like, I don't care either. I was cracking up because Mater welcomed us by saying welcome foolish motors, and that's kind of hard to remember, but it's so funny how they keep it in that Cars theme. And then we also had the song that was called Radiator Scream. So at a certain time in the evening they actually do Radiator Scream lights here. Maybe we'll catch it one of these days to see Carsland at night, but our mobile order is ready for something special over at the Cones. Keep in mind too, here at the Cozy Cones, there's tons of construction happening. So pretty much nowhere to sit in this area minus this couple of like benches that they have. So keep that in mind if you're coming over here, limited seating.
So we're here in Carsland over at the Churro Cone. We picked up the new peanut butter chocolate churro, and this does have some, I believe, peanut Reese's M&Ms, and then it also has the chocolate drizzle. So let's take our first bite. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. It makes your mouth so dry from the peanut butter powder.
How's the bean? Good? Raylani calls M&Ms.
M&M's beans.
So what do you think, babe?
So, you know, like when you eat a scoop of peanut butter and it gets like in your mouth like the Skippy's dog, was it the dog that would be like, that's how it feels eating this churro. It just like instantly like grabs all your saliva, pushes all the powder to the walls of your mouth. Once you get through that layer, I'm still working through it, you definitely get that like peanut butter chocolatey essence of the churro. This is definitely a fun concept, but I don't know if this is a get again for me.
On the other hand, someone else really enjoys this. You like it, Raylani?
My hands.
Your hands, let's get you a wipey.
Guys, a little hard to see with the reflection, but there is some like spooky slime going on in here. Let me see if I could get you a little closer to see inside the Cozy Cone Motel. All right, so as you can see, it looks like they're doing like a haunted house theme. There's some creepy slime down at the bottom. There's a gray like cactus spooky haunted house in the back. Very neat concept. I love how they always theme this area. So if you have the ability and there's not a car here, make sure you come and check this out. Something that I just noticed, that haunted area, it actually says Breaks Motel instead of Bates Motel. So that's pretty funny.
It is 1:35. We are actually heading back to Buena Vista Street. We just finished up in Carsland. That churro was quite interesting, a little bit hard to eat, but it wasn't too bad. At least on my end, I could definitely see where Nicole's coming from though. I'm gonna see if Carthay Circle will maybe let us in a little bit earlier. Probably not, right? But it's okay. Then I think what we're gonna be doing is trying to find an area where we can get some shade, just because I believe it's already at 100 degrees. So we gotta stay in the shade and hydrate. Goofy.
You do a quick little wiggle dance? Got her jazz shoes on. Guys, we just see like Donald and Daisy and we saw the whole gang today. How cool is that we just like stumbled across Goofy? But here we are at Carthay Circle. We're gonna see if fingers crossed we can get in a little bit earlier and enjoy our time there.
Guys, we got in. All right, Raylani is looking at the kids menu, which I don't know if that's actually the kids menu, Raylani. Oh, the kids menu is over here. And then we got our normal menu here. I think we're gonna get an appetizer and the spooky tree.
I want that.
So I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, that meal was fantastic. So we just got done at Carthay Circle. It's quite dark in there, so we just kind of took pictures and videos of our food. But the apple teeny that came with our tree was fantastic. I really felt like I was drinking and eating an apple all at the same time. It had like the taste of like the apple peel, which was insane. And the little bao buns that we got were fantastic. I don't know what was more like better, the tacos that we had earlier at the studio catering cart or the bao buns. They were both awesome. But if you've never been to Carthay Circle, make sure you check them out.
Now I did want to cover what the spooky tree actually looks like. So it does come in a really cool looking box that has some gold and black on it. And of course, this is the second edition, just because last year this did release also at Carthay Circle. So let's go ahead and open it up and show you guys what it looks like. And this is how the spooky tree looks. It looks so cool. Looks like we have some chrome actual glasses for the mug. So these look fantastic. Again, this is the second edition. The first edition had like more color actually inside of the like color that you see right here. But his eyes pop so well. This thing looks so fantastic. And then on the top, it actually kind of like has little holders so you can kind of like pick it up. But this thing looks so incredible and it will run you $89. All right, everyone, so that pretty much wraps up today's video. Let us know down in the comment section below if you're gonna be coming to Disney California Adventure Park anytime soon. We would love to hear. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.